What's going on, guys? Kyger here, and today I'm going to be going over my 1 million power Widow build and how you can get 1 million power as well. So, to get started, I must have crazy equipment, right? Because I'm 1 million power. No. The only equipment I have, the two shiny pieces at the top, I have a Magardia hairpiece that just has really good stats. The regional pieces, which are the glowy ones, have about 10% more stats than other equipment. And then I have the Savage Shadowlands weapon. Like I said, better stats. And the other two pieces are the Yelena Belova set, which you can get just from opening 1 to 3 star boxes that you get all the time and then bringing it up. The 2-piece set is bonus attack, which increases your power. If all you want to do is increase power, you can do two pieces for attack power boost, but I recommend going for a full set that you want. If I didn't have the hair or the weapon, I would just have a full Yelena Belova set going on. And for my badges, they just have the greatest power that I have, with the highest level cores that I have for a boost in power. If you're wondering, oh, well, do you use, because it has the highest power, is this what you use in PvP? No. This is my PvP build, which is slightly different. A couple of the badges changed, a couple of the cores changed, the chest piece changed, and my power dropped by 22,000. But, 32,000, which lower power does not mean lower damage. I still blow people away in 1 to 2 shot combos. Just becomes a stat check at that point. But what else can you do to become 1 million power? First thing you'll see on this screen is my squad rank 141. And if I go to squad info, you can see the stats that it gives you. 1200 attack, 1200 defense, 12,000 HP. If you go to squad power where you would normally level them up, you can click any of these hamburger buttons is what they're called next to accuracy rate on the weapon side. And it tells you every 10 levels you get a 1% boost to something. So on the right it shows you all the weapon ones I have, and then the second one's the defensive stats, and the third one is the other stats that don't fall into offense or defense, specialty, however you want to call it. But they all are giving you something. So that's the first thing you can do to increase your powers, increase your squad rank. But Kyger, how do I increase my squad rank, right? You take all 8 characters from 0 to 100, and how that helps is if we go to the events tab and go to the hero level up event. Starting at level 10 all the way to 100, every 5 levels you get squad EXP, as well as titles, which we will get into in a moment. So you get a bunch of squad XP from 0 to 100 on all the characters. That should easily push you to the 80 to 100 squad rank area, depending on what you're doing for dailies and such, how active you are, things like that. And then once you take everybody up to 100, what I have been doing is deleting them and starting over again. With the newest patch, they changed it where you get less squad EXP books in Sakar, the 5th zone in the game. So I'm going to be taking my character from 0 to about 80-ish, right after the Laufey fight. When you hit Sakar, delete, start again. And that gives you a bunch of gold. It gives you sin particles, which you can't even really buy right now with money if you wanted to, for crafting to try to get the regional pieces, as well as some of the specialization stuff, which we will get into in a minute as well. And just, there's a lot in it to go from 0 to however high you're going to go. If all you can do is 0 to 60 in an afternoon, do that. And raising your squad rank will also give you the squad rank up event, which is a lot of free stuff as well. But let's talk about the specialization. Kiger, how do you have a maxed out specialization tree when everybody who's spending more money than you only has like 45 to 50? And that is because a lot of mine I didn't. A lot of my actives I didn't even touch. I filled out all these little things for the raw base stats, and I am just now only going back and raising the levels on these. So while everyone else failed their 50s, 40s, even some of their 80% chances, I haven't touched them until 2 days ago when I finished the outside of my tree. This will also give you raw base stats, which will add towards your 1 million power. Potential, I am not finished with it yet, but this also gives you raw base stats. You're eventually going to get all of them. You can either do it the long way on your main, like a lot of people playing right now are, which is you get the packs, you get the pack of it in the Alliance store, or you reroll at the convergence thing, the convergence box where you throw your 3, 4, maybe even 5-star badges and your 1-star cores and such, and get a random roll. Potential credits are in there. Or if you're trying to be efficient, you take the character from 0 to 100, you put all their potential in the storage, and then you do it from 1 to 60, 1 to 80, 1 to 100, however you're going to do it, and you rinse and repeat until you have, I believe the math is 9,000 potential, and then you can max it all out without $1. Now, Kiger, obviously your Omega cards have to be stupid, right? Let's take a look. So, my Omega cards, I have one special card and one good rare card. So to go over this, in the bottom left hand corner, you see the infinity symbol, and then 6, and the one to the right, Captain America, you see the infinity symbol 5. Those are the set numbers. Sets are right here. Tells you what they are. Oh man, I really want that Captain America card. What do? Magardia 2 tells you what all the cards are. If you click the card, click the top right, it tells you where to get it. This one you can only get from pulling, but if you go over here, it'll tell you go to Magardia, get the Magardia card. But onto my cards, and in the bottom right hand corner of the card, it tells you once you have them at 6-star, their grade. Just like you grade a comic in real life, which I thought is kind of cute. They can be from 1 to 7. My Captain America one, yeah, I know it kind of looks like a 7, but it is a 1. The 7 has a red background. And that's a multiplier on the stats they're giving you. You also have, so like, let's say my Loki is 6 out of 7. It is probably one of the better Lokis in the game right now. Just sheer luck. But let's take a look at it. All of the cards have a fixed effect, bonus option, and exclusive stat. And any of the set cards have set bonuses on the bottom. The difference between the regular cards and the special cards, if we take a look at Captain America, is it has a second bonus option. So just more things going on. So I'm going to be, this was at grade 2, and I tried to re-roll it to at least a 4, and it went down to a 1, and that hurt my feelings. But, so Omega cards probably make the biggest deal in the game, and now you're probably asking, okay, you're telling me to live my ults, get all the free stuff, but don't I have to raise their ability levels, things like that? How do you have 3.5 million gold just sitting around? I spend a lot of my gold on just crafting, things like that. So it's a deceptive number right now, but you can unequip these Omega cards. I will show you. You would unequip them from that page, go to squad, go to card storage, and move over the ones you want to use on your ult. And the badges, you would do the same thing, unequip them from the heroes page, and then go to storage and move over what you want to move over. So, and then you put them on. I believe when I did Captain America at level 20, he had right around 300k power, which is what a lot of 100s hit just off of the main storyline. So that's been my 1 million power review, as well as how you can as well.